Axis and Allies turn 20 UK. So we have 31 IPCs. So we're going to buy 7 infantry and 1 fighter. And for this turn, we have 2 combats, one in northern Italy and one in Holland. And I just have this white thing here to remind me to move in that square. So let's get to it. So with the combat, what we're going to do is we're going to move these 3 infantry, 1 artillery into northern Italy, and we're going to send the 2 fighters and our tactical and our bomber all in northern Italy. So they will land in either in southern France or in France. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then landing 1 with the fighters from the carriers, and the same thing with the tactical. And the bomber has 2 left over. So that's that combat. And as well, we're going to be sending in an infantry, artillery, and 2 infantry into Holland, Belgium. So that's going to go into Holland, Belgium. Okay, so let's set that up. So the first one, we'll do the one in northern Italy first. So we have Italian, we have 6 infantry and 1 mech. Three infantry. 1 infantry is paired with an artillery. We have 1 bomber, 2 fighters, and a tactical. Okay, so for that, we have 1 bomber, 1 tactical, 2 fighters, and infantry and artillery paired, and 2 single infantry. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So there we go. So we have 3 hits for the British. And now the Italians fire back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 for the Italians. And they get 4 hits back. Ouch. Okay, so now I have no land units. I'm going to retreat. So good shooting for the Italians. Now we'll do the combat with against Belgium, Holland. I'm going to send 1 infantry and 1 artillery. Or sorry, I did say 2 infantry and an artillery. So we'll do that. second, I gotta put these fighters back. So 2 infantry, artillery paired, +1, Belgian Holland. So I do get 1 hit, and the German fires back and gets a hit as well. So Belgian Holland has been liberated. So that's my combat moves. And now my non-combat. So first of all, in Cairo, I'm going to move these tanks out by Australia. They're moving into Alexandria. Unfortunately, these units here, I didn't see this little border here, faint border with Kenya and Tanganyika, but that's okay. I'm going to move up through Kenya and then Anglo-Egypt, Sudan. And I'm also going to move this fighter, 1, 2, 3, into Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Also, so I have this fleet, which is going to move 1, 2, 3 into 92. So, and that has 4 transports. One of the transports in 110 is actually going to, with the French, is going to move to this sea zone next to Denmark with all the Americans. The other 3 are going to pick up 6 units off the coast, or off Angleterre, England. And they're going to go on these transports. So I've got 5 infantry and 1 artillery on the 3 transports. As well, I have a tank on this transport. So it's going to pick up an infantry and move down. 1, 2, 3. I believe that's all I can do for the British. So now I'm going to put on my reinforcements. So I've got 6 infantry, 7 infantry, and 1 fighter, all going in the UK. And I will just put these on the board instead of using this marker. And I'll just chip these out just so you can see exactly what's here. Give me a second. That's 5 infantry, 6 infantry, sorry. 5 infantry, 1 artillery. On board these 3 transports. And there's 3 infantry in Norway, Bordeaux are going to move into southern France, so I got to chip that out too. So, disposition of forces. We have one transport, one destroyer, and the transport's carrying a tank and an infantry in C Zone 91. In C Zone 92, I have a carrier. I have 2 destroyers, as well as 3 transports carrying 5 infantry and 1 artillery. Alexandria, I have 2 tanks and an artillery. In Egyptian Sudan, I have 2 mech and one aircraft. In England, I have 8 infantry, 1 fighter, and 2 AA. In Holland, Belgium, I have 1 infantry and 1 artillery. In France, I have 1 bomber. Southern France, I have 2 fighters, 1 tactical, and 3 infantry. In C Zone 97, I have 2 submarines. In the C Zone, I think it's 112. I'm not going to try and move that, but it's right off Denmark. I have 1 transport, which is carrying 2 French units. So give me a second, I'll count out the points. I'll send the points in a separate video. Thank you.